the moment, in the back office, you can see two types of cards, a virtual card and a physical card. So don't hurry and order the physical card, because we're receiving the approval from the MasterCard on the design. And as soon as the approval is given, you will be able to order the bank card with our logo on it. If you order it right now, you'll just get a physical card, nothing peculiar about it. But we would like our cards to be designed and branded well. Also, we can create special branded cards for companies that want to work with us. Of course, there will be a limit, like 10,000 cards, but yes, we can do that. As for the virtual card, you all can see that there is a card price from 5 to 10 euros. The price varies depending on your risk group. There are so-called risk groups in the AML, anti-money laundering. And every country is classified according to that law. And some countries are not yet welcome in European banks. For example, Crimea and Sevastopol. They are unrecognized, internationally unrecognized regions. So registration from that region won't be accepted. And people who are in Crimea will be asked a question what they're doing there. Or some countries as Iran or Iraq or Sudan. There were questions. In December last year, Sudan was recognized, that was removed from all the blacklists, but the banks have not yet received that information. But we're going to work on those countries to be included or being able to be approved by us, because those countries that are approved should be approved and recognized by our payment system as well, by this payment system as well. So people who live in those regions, do not lose hope, do not lose heart. We will be working and doing our best in order to come up with some special terms and conditions for residents of those regions, so that people across the world could participate in our program, be members of our mission, the new economic evolution of the world, and be able to use our services. Maybe it's not going to be a company, Global Unit Pay, but we will work on that issue in order not to leave our partners behind. Here you can also see fees, commission fees, the top up 1.5% and withdrawal 1.5%. I don't think it's a big commission, especially in view that you don't pay any monthly fee if it's a virtual card, I mean. And the online transactions commission is 1%. And the next type of the card is the physical card, which costs 26 euros plus express delivery fee, which will be taken care of by DHL, and card activation fee will be 10 to 20 euros, or it says deactivation fee. Also, it will vary depending on the region. So if it's a small risk, it's 10 euros, average risk is 15 euros, and high risk is 20 euros. Those countries that are in the blacklist, that option won't be available, as is the registration. It won't be available. The card will be available from the 28th of January, but we should make a note here. We would like to order all of it already now, but there are some timelines that we need to observe or wait. I mean, the approval from the MasterCard company for the design. We submitted documents before the New Year's, then there was Christmas, Orthodox Christmas, and now we're waiting for the 2 weeks to pass, and then we'll receive their approval and launch the card. We'll have other cards as well. We're going to mention them. As far as the commissions are concerned, there will be no subscription fee, monthly fees, I mean, but there are commission fees for topping up, for withdrawal, 1.5% each. The local POS transaction, it's the offline terminals. When you go to a shore, you put your card on the terminal and you pay for the products, plus you will be charged a commission of 1%, and the same for the online transactions. And ATM withdrawal is 3%, minimum of €3, and ATM check balance in €3. And there are some monthly limits. ATM in the ATM at €2,500, and there is a €5,000 on the overall transactions. This is just a simple physical card. Let's move on to the next slide. And here you can witness quite beautiful cards, gold cards. They haven't yet switched on. Yes, here it is. So we have a one-off payment of €100 plus €15 per month, or you can pay €150 per year if you pay it in advance. It will be available preliminary from the 27th of February, but we already ordered a preliminary sample to see how it's gonna look like in real life. So when we see those cards, when we touch them, we see whether they're okay, whether we are okay with those cards, whether they're comfortable, and then we make the final order for those cards to bear our logos. But despite the fact that the card price is higher, there is a bonus. There is an average bonus for recommendation. And when you register in the global unit payment system and specify the email to which your average account is tied to, you will get a bonus for recommendation in your average back office. Well, the top up is free, withdrawal is free too, card activation is free. As for online and offline terminals, nobody is charging money here, only if there are some commission fees from the MasterCard company. The same stands for ATM withdrawal. We're not charging any commission. There might be some commissions on the bank who owns the ATM or MasterCard, and the ATM check balance is the same. If the local ATM charges commission, you will be charged the commission. If they don't charge any commission, then it will be commission free. And take a look at the limits. The ATM withdrawal, the limit is 25,000, and transactions limit is €50,000. The next slide, please. And these are our metal cards, platinum cards. They will be indeed made of metal. It will be very difficult to break them. The card price is one time €500 plus €30 per month. It will be available from the 30th of March. Again, there is a caveat here. As soon as everything is confirmed and approved, we will place the final order, and our partners who would like to order this particular card will be able to do so. If possible, we'll try to do it sooner, in February. Maybe they will be available before the 30th of March, and then there will also be an average bonus for recommendation. Also, the same commissions apply here. No commission, I mean, top up, withdrawal, card activation, etc., except the limits, monthly limits, like no limit from our side for ITM withdrawal, but there might be local restrictions. As far as the transactions are concerned, no limits from our side, but maybe the local country has some withdrawal or transactions limits. So write in the comments what kind of card would you like to order. Some people say gold and platinum. Well, you can already order the physical card that bears no logo. And if you want to renew and have a card with the company's logo on it, then just a branded card, and just wait, because you will have to order a second one. And every time you pull out this card, everyone will see it and will ask you, what kind of card is it? And what kind of symbols are those? And everyone will want to have it as well. And then you recommend them this card, and you will get average bonus for recommendation.